All right. We got GT Roku on comms for top 8 now. Super psyched to be here. This has been one of the most stacked brackets we have seen at a 404 in ages. I think about half the people in here have actually been PR'd at some point. Absolutely insane bracket. We're over here looking at Leon, the Sonido, versus Fallen, who's been coming back more out to stuff more recently. Actually had a big win over Omega to get to this point. Has been playing super well all day. Just to let you guys know, currently on another setup, we actually have Jazo and Omega playing for 5th place to give you an idea of how absolutely insane this bracket is. With that said, it is looking like Sonido is here trying to actually stop this momentum coming in from Fallen, who's definitely had a very hot bracket thus far. Both of these two actually having pretty hot brackets. Leon, Sonido going on and beating Jazo to make to this point. So not the usual set that we'd be seeing in a top 8. Although it does look like Fallen is behind here. Understand Mega Man is extremely heavy. He could easily get some kills and some setups here to kill Sonic fairly early, but Leon, pretty safe player overall, known to be one of the more aggressive Sonic, but I don't think he wants to lose this lead. Gets a very good read on the air dodge, gets a down smash for the kill. Did not want Mega Man to live very long, much longer on that stock before the rage starts kicking in. Okay, this is dangerous. Not quite off stage, but in the corner. Fallen's going to go for the dare. Unfortunately, is going to miss it. Not going to get that kill on Sonic. This is where Leon is at his best. This is where Sonido is at his best with this lead, able to run away and disengage whenever he likes to. This is where Sonic is at his strongest. All right. Interesting dare on shield. Oftentimes landing mix-ups on shield can be super interesting with Sonic in that way. Back at this ledge is not where you want to be. Sonic is absolutely horrifying here, able to react to almost anything that you do. Fallen still stuck in this corner, almost a full stock behind, being lapped at this point. We're just going from coast to coast at this point. He cannot make it off of this ledge to save his life. We are slowly approaching kill percents. Barely manages to get that tech with the forward tilt coming in 143%. The next one at ledge will probably end up killing. That is going to be an air dodge into a death. That is going to be Sonido going up yet another game. He's been doing a good job of kind of trying to stop Mega Man from living too long in these matchups. A lot of the zoner matches, when you think about, like, for example, Mega Man and Samus, you really don't want to be letting them live super long because they are rage abusers. One false move at the ledge, all of a sudden you will end up dying. Sonido doing a very good job of keeping Mega Man at the ledge and not letting him live too long. All right, oh, wait. We have the music counter pick from the Tekken series. Best music in the game. Don't even at me. Super hype for Tekken 8, actually. We are running it back. You know what the score is for this stuff? 1-0? Currently is 1-0. Sonido up on Fallen. Let's see the adaptations coming in this game too. Fallen has been playing hot. I know he's not going to go out without an absolute fight. Sonido putting on the heat though. This pressure is going to be big damage. Unfortunately, does not usually get the up air barrel he would get there. Now he is stuck at the ledge. Managing to get off, and Fallen, an uncharacteristic falter off stage there is going to make it super awkward for him. He is back in this corner. We have seen what Sonido does when you are in the corner. This is not where you want to be. Very intelligently uses Leaf Shield there to get off and block any of the attacks that Sonic would be able to do for the most part. Getting a lot of mileage off of this Leaf Shield actually. Trying to stuff out this spin dash. Not very many characters have options to stuff out spin dash like that. That's going to be a nair into the fair. Back at this ledge. Goes for the back air. Goes around the Crash Bomber this time. Fallen being a little bit telegraphed with those Crash Bombers. And Sonido taking advantage of his predictable movements. Alright. back at this ledge. This has been the story of this set so far. How does Fallen manage to get off of the ledge versus his super speedy and super fast character who is so proficient at whiff punishing? He is once again still stuck here, cannot get off. Coast to coast, still in disadvantage. He will not let him land. Finally manages to touch the ground, but not after taking over 100% and being lapped in stocks. This is not where Fallen wants to be. And that's a kill. Unexpectedly, narrowly is able to get that before the fair that Sonido was starting. Comes back up, but he comes back off the heaven platform with a vengeance. Back at the ledge, not where you want to be once again. Managed to get off with Leaf Shield and retake that center stage. So important in this matchup. But Sonic so proficient at running you down despite being in the lead. Sonido is still forcing the issue and is kind of getting punished for it. And okay, but not anymore. Manages to get the spin dash into the bear, killing from center stage. Sonic's bear super strong. Falling once again slowly, falling behind, about to be lapped in stocks once again. It is not looking good for him. He's once again at this ledge where he does not want to be. He's not managed to get off very many times. This is dangerous. Very intelligently understands that does not hit below the ledge and just decides to stay on the ledge instead of choosing an aggressive option. Super smart coming in from Sonido. He's keeping up this pressure though. This has been the song and dance. What does he do off of ledge? The Leaf Shield has been proving very useful for Fallen so far. The few times he's gotten off, it has been via using that Leaf Shield. All right, getting super aggressive off the stage. Manages, this time Fallen managing to actually jump over to the platform to avoid the ledge trap scenario. I am liking these adaptations coming in from Fallen, however, isn't going to be too little too late. We're looking at a nearly 2-stock deficit. What a parry, but unfortunately that is spin dash. Spin dash good, no punish there. I am loving these ledge adaptations coming in from Fallen. Look at this. This is the adaptation that we needed about a game ago. If he gets this kill, this game is not out of the question whatsoever. Once again, the aggressive option off the ledge, catching Leon slipping. That back throw off the stage, not where you want to be. Fallen's adjustments have been good. That's going to be a kill. Wait, okay. He is not out of this. This man's been playing hot all day. This might not be the end. Oh, he's trying. This is so hard. This is where it gets scary. All right. That's 20%. A few more interactions like that, and Fallen will be able to nickel and dime his way back into this set. This is what Mega Man is known for doing. Chipping his way back. I don't think that's a kill. Chipping his way back into sets like this with his super heavy weight and his constant chip damage. All right, he is off stage. This is a dangerous scenario, and that is probably going to be the kill. That is going to be a 2-0. They're going to run it back to small battlefield. I am loving the adaptations that I'm seeing from Fallen though. We saw him slowly clawing his way back into that set. Let's see if he can further claw his way back into this set and maybe even take this game 3. If you look around, you see some absolutely insane sets going on. We got Sonido versus Fallen on stream here. We got Jazzo versus Omega playing for 5th. You would never expect this at a 404 local in the year 2023, but here we are, and here we are going into this game 3. Back onto the small battlefield. Leon coming out the gate hot once again, always being the more aggressive Sonic, especially compared to the rest of them. Back at this ledge trap, not where he wants to be. Jumps over with the B reverse Leaf Shield and manages to take back center stage, trying to stuff out any spin dashes with that with the P shooter coming in from Mega Man. This Leaf Shield is paying absolute dividends, interest, compound interest, putting in so much work for Fallen here. Manages spin dash actually over, and these spin dashes off stage has been so helpful at covering Mega Man's very linear recovery. He's so susceptible. Not the best recovery versus lasting hitboxes. We're probably going to see it here once again. Even if he doesn't get the edge guard, Sonido still gets so much chip damage from these constant edge guard scenarios that he ends up taking leads as the game goes on. Once again, it happened for the second time in a row. That's where the first stock was taken in game 2, by the way, punishing him for using the predictable crash bomber off the ledge, but tightening up that gap this time, not letting Leon get the lead that Sonic won so badly in this matchup. We are at the same stock this time for the first time in this entire set. That's a big bear. Walks away very intelligently from the spot dodge, but is not able to get a punish. Keeping up this pressure, Mega Man often struggling to land, not having very good landing hitboxes outside of Leaf Shield. I love that adaptation coming in from Fallen. Does not choose to use the Crash Bomber this time. Instead chooses to come up with an aggressive option and punish Sonido for coming up with his own. This is a much closer game than we've seen from the last 2 games. However, Sonido is still in the lead and manages to get an extremely early F smash, killing Mega Man at super early percents. That is not what you want as a character who wants to live long and kill early. All right, so this is the part where it's quite strange because you see that Sonido's actually not holding back. Most Sonics in this situation would actually hold back and just camp. However, this is the aggressive Sonic. This is what he does. Has him back off stage at 90%, almost killed him with the F smash. Back at the ledge, not where he wants to be. The Leaf Shield once again, dividends and interest, baby, but he's still not able to get out of the blender. It's been looking rough. Not able to get off of this ledge whatsoever. Manages to hit that forward tilt back in the corner. Super aggressive option, throwing him back off stage. This is where Fallen wants to be. This back throw is not quite going to do it, but it's going to be close. Next one is probably going to be the kill. That is an untechable and a win coming in from Sonido. A clean 2 stock